It's a beautiful day in Lawrenceville as we celebrate 200 years in our fair city. We've been celebrating the bicentennial all year long. Staff created a logo that we have put on coins, lapel pins, t-shirts, all sorts of items for you to have, and we have workshops at the Bicentennial Plaza for people to come to. Have you been to the DTL lately? If you haven't, you're missing out. We have this brand new permanent stage. We spent $1.8 million so that the performers would have a perfect place to perform from, and the sound system would be great so that you and the audience can hear all the music and enjoy all our musicals, our concerts, our movies, and all the festivals that we have. Another favorite area here at the Lawn and the DTL is our playground. We're installing new shading stations, and we're also resurfacing the play area. And now we also have our fountain operational, so come by and have a great time. City of Lawrenceville is so grateful to have an Arts Commission. We have 6 members on that, and it was formed in 2020. And behind me is Shoehorn Alley. It was their first project, and it's going to have gas lanterns, it's going to have string lights, and it'll be beautifully paved so that you can easily go from the back parking lot all the way to these great restaurants that are on Perry Street. So come on down and enjoy it. Here we are at SOTA, School of the Arts. It is a school within a school on the Central Gwinnett campus. This was developed with a very unique partnership between the Gwinnett County Schools and also City of Lawrenceville. This is the first time a municipality has actually given cash into a project at the tune of $5 million to make this happen. So if you like to dance, sing, play the piano, the guitar, work all the IT behind the scenes, it's all here for you. Here we are at the Grand Theater stage of the Lawrenceville Arts Center. Has 500 seats. It's twice the size of the Bobby Sykes Theater that the Aurora has been performing in all these many years. So now you're going to get double the entertainment with all the props that can go up and down due to our huge fly tower, and it can also move actors up and down. So this is all for your enjoyment and your pleasure, and you'll be amazed at how wonderful this facility is. Here at the City of Lawrenceville, we want to be the river of arts, from the cradle all the way to the professional level. So no matter where you are engaged in our community, you're engaged in the river of arts. So this is where you'll see the professional end. You'll see comedies, you'll see musicals, you'll see all sorts of plays. You think of it, it's going to be here. Due to COVID and the pandemic, we went through extreme measures to make sure this was a safe place for everybody to come. We've installed a hospital-grade ventilation system, UV lights, so that all those that are in attendance and performing can know and feel assured that they're in the safest place possible. Did you know we have 2 parking decks in downtown Lawrenceville? We have one on Croghan Street that you've probably parked in already, and now we have a new one here on Lucky Street. And this new one has 380 parking spaces, and both decks are now equipped with technology so that when you're pulling into the parking deck, you know if there's a parking space available or if there's not a parking space available. And that will help you save time to get to that quick event you're trying to get to. The Lawrence Hotel will be built on this new parking deck. This hotel will have 120 beds. It's a Hilton Tapestry hotel, and it'll be the perfect place to spend the evening after you've gone to events, or you've gone shopping, or you've gone to restaurants, or you've gone to a play at the Arts Center. If you want a thriving community, you have to have walkability, and your staff and council has been working to make that happen. We've made great improvements with the walkability of Lawrenceville. We've had substantial improvements in our sidewalks and our stormwater systems. We have new sidewalks that go all the way from downtown Lawrenceville to Sugarloaf Parkway. We have new sidewalks and stormwater systems that go all the way from City View all the way to GJ. So if you want walkability, come to Lawrenceville. The city has also started a new project on Paper Mill Road to increase safety and also walkability for that community. We're at one of our 2 outdoor patios. The pandemic made us all think out of the box because our restaurants were struggling. So out of that came these 2 wonderful patios where people can enjoy outdoor seating and have a great time and feel the hype and the buzz that DTL brings. We're in the Depot District now, and it's anchored by 2 microbreweries, Slow Pour and Iron Shield. The Depot District has so many neat businesses for you to come and visit and be entertained in. We have a glass blower, we have a dance studio, we have an art studio, we have a florist. The Depot District also has a lot of residential opportunities now and on the way. The Downtown Development Authority has so many new plans moving forward for this area, so come on down and watch it. The College Corridor is a 2.2-mile road that connects GGC with the Depot District. It also has a 4-foot bike lane and also 10-foot multi-use sidewalks. The Arts Commission, in conjunction with GGC, are working to put all types of art installations throughout the College Corridor. So make sure to come tour the College Corridor and enjoy all the great art. Did you know there's a 162-acre park with a lake and a 1.9-mile trail in downtown Lawrenceville, and it's only a half-mile away from the historic square? It's called Rhodes Jordan Park, named after our former mayor, Rhodes Jordan. Along with this trail, we are working to create our own trail system that will connect to Gwinnett County's trail system. More to come on that in the future. The Hooper Renwick Legacy Preservation Committee was created several years ago, and after considerable work by many, they and the City of Lawrenceville and the Gwinnett County Commissioners created a plan which the city and the county provided funding for to preserve Gwinnett County's original African American school by transforming it into a themed library which will showcase artifacts from the school's rich history. Construction is expected to begin in 2022. The City of Lawrenceville is very proud of the relationship it has with the Lawrenceville Housing Authority. A few years back, the city put $7 million into the Thompson Square community to help out the Lawrenceville Housing Authority move people out of 1950 housing. The City of Lawrenceville is also helping Lawrenceville Housing Authority build 2 new communities near the intersection of Grayson Highway and Scenic Highway, where 300 families will be able to live. The City of Lawrenceville and the Lawrenceville Housing Authority have collaborated and put together a $400,000 grant to help people repair their homes so they continue living in them. In 2020, the City of Lawrenceville partnered with the Lawrenceville Response Center, which is a division of Impact 46, to grant $250,000 to go towards employment assistance and homelessness. Our utility customers were able to have help during the pandemic. The city didn't get hurt at all financially, and its coffers were full. So we were grateful we could be a part of the solution. 2020 was a difficult year for the City of Lawrenceville, as well as many communities and cities throughout the nation. We had quite a bit of racial and social unrest, and we worked through that with the community, individually and in groups. The city worked with the lead protesters so that we could create a forum with the Chief of Police, Chief Wallace, and also our county commission, particularly Commissioner Foscue. And they were able to create forums with the students so that they could better learn what the action points the students were looking for. This year, our police department started a co-responder program, and what that means is they have health clinicians go out with them on mental health crisis calls to be able to assist the police and reduce the number of people that are actually sent to jail. There's so many other things that the police help and get engaged with the community, and those consist of our youth program, our Youth Explorer program. We also have a police academy. We also have safety classes with firearms, and just so many other things that they do, pizza with the police, so they're constantly engaged with the community. And we also have one neat little thing that they do that most people don't know about, is you can call the police and they'll do a home check while you're out of town. Know that you're in good hands with our police force. They're doing a great job for you. The city has been doing other programs to work with our youth. In 2017, we started working with Impact 46, which created Summer of Impact, which is a training program for youth as well as a summer paid internship program. And we did this with Central Gwinnett High School and also Discovery High School. And that's been a great experience, both for the city, the businesses, and the students. This year, the City of Lawrenceville was one of 8 cities nationwide to to receive the recast grant. We were in competition with cities like LA and Boston, and then Lawrenceville, of 30,000 population, won against those cities that had 2 million in population. And these grants will be used to develop programs to help our at-risk youth and also help our homeless situation. It's an honor that we received this grant, and we're so looking forward to all the successes that are going to come out of the programs created. We are so grateful and thankful for all of our 300 employees at the City of Lawrenceville. They do a fantastic job for the citizens. But one thing we wanted to highlight was the gas department just recently won, for the 7th time in a row, the National Safety Award for the association that they're involved with. And you just can't get better than that. Safety is number one, and we're very grateful for all the work and effort they do to make us safe. Did y'all know that we have a GIS system? It has so much helpful information, such as addresses, when your sanitation is going to be picked up, what roads are closed, all sorts of things. So please go to lawrencevillega.org for information. As we celebrate our bicentennial, I hope you've enjoyed getting to learn and catch up on all the success stories the city has and how it's making us a healthier community. And on that note, I want you to be in good health, so go out and enjoy all that Lawrenceville has to offer.